Well, this time last year, as we approached Easter, the film industry was gearing up for some major new releases. One of them was Peter Rabbit 2, the sequel to the very much loved classic story, which made almost $450 million at the global box office.
But it wasn't to be. COVID hit and the world as we knew it dramatically shut down, along with the film and cinema industries. But now, 12 months on, Peter Rabbit 2 is finally hitting Aussie theatres. Sunrise Showbiz editor Nelson Aspen caught up with one of the stars, Rose Byrne, just before COVID hit. Nelson, this was the last in-person interview you did.
Yes, that was last March. Oh my goodness, how the world has changed. It's also the last time I got a real hug outside of my bubble. Take a look.
This sounds a bit dodgy. I would never put you in danger. I promise. Okay, I can't promise. We're going to go and rob this place. Are you in or are you out?
We're in!
It's been a long wait, but the lovable rogue, Peter Rabbit, is back for a new adventure on the big screen. Peter Rabbit 2 features the voice of James Corden as Peter, plus Aussie's Margot Robbie and Elizabeth Debicki as his sisters, Flopsy and Mopsy.
No! Let them go! My family's in trouble. And I'm going to get them back.
Domhnall Gleeson returns as Thomas McGregor, alongside Rose Byrne as Bee. Rose, how are you doing? It's so nice to see you again.
Nice to see you.
I think I see you more than I see my folks.
Oh, no.
I do. I mean, you're so prolific. And you don't really repeat yourself, whether it's Medea on stage, Peter Rabbit, Bridesmaids, TV film. It's quite extraordinary. You are genre-defying.
Thank you. That's very sweet.
Well, it's very true. And that said, why would you want to come back and do a sequel?
I mean, why wouldn't you? Come on, it's a film about animals talking, and we had a great time on the first one. And this was easier, actually, because it's so technical, and by the time you did the second one, it was a much more well-oiled machine. Let's go get the others.
Why are you even helping me? What a dad does.
It's funny that you say that it was easier because to me, watching it, you get very physical. There's a lot of action for you. It's not just talking to a green screen, so it seems.
Yeah. No, I was basically driving a fancy car through the streets of London and Sydney for 6 months. Yeah. Will Clark, our director, is, he's very sophisticated and wants to take care of all of the audience and make it entertaining for everybody, not just the kids.
Don't stare at the scenery rushing by. Look at a fixed point on the horizon and just lock your eyes onto that.
Tell me about shooting in Australia. Was that a treat, or was it just sort of in and out?
No, it was great. We were there for the whole summer, so it was 3 months and lovely. And, my family's all there, so I was really tickled to be able to go back again to do a job.
The Sydney-born star is based in the U.S. with her partner, actor Bobby Cannavale, and their 2 children. Are there any particular Australian traditions that you keep alive here in New York City?
Vegemite toast. That's the number one Australian tradition that travels with me wherever I go.
The family too? Are they indoctrinated?
The children
Everybody
are fully indoctrinated. Bobby, not so much, but they absolutely.
I have had pavlova before.
Oh,
and of course I like hot cross buns.
Yes.
What sort of Easter traditions do you have in store?
Pavlova, I love.
Yeah? Do you make your own?
I've tried. It's actually, I'm not a great baker, so it's pretty tricky. But that's definitely on the list, the pavlova. Love a bit of pav, as we say. The pav.
Never too early for the hot crust buns. There seems to be some controversy about that in Australia, that they come out too early.
Yeah, right. Well, listen, it's never too early. I say year-round, let's have them. I say, why just wait for one season?
Peter Rabbit 2 is being released in Australia just in time for Easter, with Aussie audiences the first in the world to get to see the film.
Join them, frolic.
Yeah, I can frolic. This is fun. I'm speeding up a little. I'm speeding up quite a bit.
And that's why adults shouldn't do kids stuff.
Peter Rabbit 2 opens in time for Easter, and hey, I'm fully vaccinated, so maybe I can even get a hug again.